What's up, y'all? We're gonna go over the speed squat today. So this has a very specific purpose. You do always want to use accommodating resistance with it. So you'll notice I have bands, you can use chains, anything you'd like, reverse bands with heavier weight, totally up to you. Now, when I say speed squat, that's done at a lower percentage. Don't lie to yourself. Use 80% and move slowly. You want to use starting around 40, 45% for your speed work. Speed is defined in the sports world as 0.7 meters per second-ish. So that's about 1 Mississippi for eccentric and concentric motion of the bar. So when you're doing a speed squat, you want to have high force output, sub-maximal weight. This has two benefits. One, trains force output directly, your speed strength. And two, it's repeatable. So as a raw lifter, there's still some carryover there. I wouldn't recommend necessarily west side percentages for a raw lifter or the box for raw lifters, but it does have carryover, I've noticed in my training. You're still training maximum force output. If you have 135 pounds on the bar and you push 135 pounds of pressure, you're not gonna move the bar. You need 136 or 225 or 300 or 500. So your body will still train its maximal output. You just have to push that hard. Talking about technique on this, I would recommend using your competition squat variation. So I wouldn't go super wide. You can always obviously use variation as an accessory, but as a main lift, if you're doing speed work, then I would suggest using your competition squat stance. When you're in a commercial squat rack, you'll notice there's an angle right here, an unracking. If you don't have a monolift, you want to unrack at an angle a little bit so that it doesn't yank you back into your stance. I'll show you an example of that. If you stand straight up with the barbell weight, with band, it's going to pull you back. That's a little rough. So don't start with the hips directly under the bar like you normally would unrack. Start a little behind the bar, push up and into the barbell. Big air, keep your back tight. Then control it on the way back. Use your peripheral vision, kind of see, make sure the bands are vertical, then pulling you forward or backwards. Then perform your normal squat at a high output. A good gauge of speed for the dynamic effort squat is about 1 Mississippi per rep. If you can do 2 reps in 2 seconds or under, you're in the realm of speed. If you're over that, then you need to lower the percentage or lower the band weight. That's a dynamic squat, guys.